It's the midweek update with me, David Yasko, your fearless preacher, and I'm coming at you on Tuesday, hoping the Astros can put it together and get this series back at least to where we got a shot in there. Heartbreaking yesterday, Altuve, two errors. Anyway, that is all minor and temporary compared to the things that we need to talk about right now. We've got Calvin Rogers, and man, we've been praying for Calvin. And Cal, I want you to know our prayers are working. Calvin's sitting up, watching television, still got the trach in. Ashley's going to be moving him to a different care facility, and so that's such good news. Billy Yasko, my father, I spoke to him today, and he is recalling more and more and in physical therapy. And if he continues to move along at this rate, he will go home next Tuesday. He'll have to have somebody there with him pretty much 24/7 for a while until they figure out what he needs, and then they'll go from there. They impressed upon my mother the seriousness of the brain injury that he had and the time it's going to take to recover, and it's going to be a slow process. He's 84, and so please keep him in your prayers. Let's see, we got several prayers that people have asked us to remember them on, that have to do with sickness. It has to do with babies coming. It has to do with all the good things. I want you to pray for Westbury as we have been meeting again on Sundays face to face. And after a while, you learn how to pick somebody out from the mask. And so it's a blessing. Make sure you bring a mask. And make sure that you get your temperature taken in the foyer. In fact, I don't think you can get in without getting your temperature taken. They will hunt you down. Tomorrow night, Wednesday night, is our midweek Bible class. We're on the 10 Commandments, and we're going to talk about idols, that we're not to make any idols from above the earth or on the earth or below the sea, and talk about what that means and how we apply that today. We don't have, we don't have little idols that occupy space in the desert. We kind of have idols that occupy a little space in the garage. And so we're going to talk about that Sunday morning. We are in a series that we're going back to the basics, and we're in a prayer. We're in a spiritual campaign, and we're calling it 40 Days of Prayer, where we're going to sit down and break prayer down to its most natural form. And it's just a conversation. It's not an essay. It's not a monologue. It's a conversation, and we're breaking that down. And I've already gotten some really good feedback from you, so thank you, and I appreciate it. Got some feedback from some young folks, and I appreciate that very much. Okay, there you have it. The fastest 3 minutes on the internet coming right at you right now. Dave Yasko, Westbury Church of Christ. Have a good evening.